Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to start with item number 394, number H.
And her amendments begin on page 246.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. And I first want to say thank you for your hard work in funding gun violence prevention to historic amounts in previous budgets. Communities around Virginia have been invested in with state and federal dollars to save children's lives and change their futures. One of those programs, the Victor program, is currently helping save lives in Hampton Roads and is currently funded by a grant with the White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention. But as we know, there was a shift today, and future funding for that program and even the existence of the Office of Gun Violence Prevention is in question. So, Mr. Chair, FBI data shows that there has been a sharp decline in murders and other crimes, and we want to keep that trend going. So this particular integrated model of violence prevention work could be scaled up and replicated across the Commonwealth. So we are hoping to pass the budget amendment to keep their work going, because we know what works, Mr. Chair, but we'd like to fund it. And I will leave with you an article about that FBI data. My next one is 140, number 5, and this would be funding to the College of William and Mary for establishing a community law clinic. There, it would help low-income communities in the surrounding areas who need legal representation in civil matters. So specifically, we are experiencing a housing crisis, and so these lawyers would be, law students would be able to join in helping with pro bono services for, say, like evictions proceedings. And these are underrepresented members of the Greater Hampton Roads community, where we are being hard hit with those numbers of eviction cases. It would also create an opportunity for about 20 more law students to have this learning experience toward becoming effective legal advocates, further establishing a workforce pipeline for legal representation for the underserved. And this would be in conjunction with other organizations already doing great work, just helping to expand capacity. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, I have 103, number 1. As you'll remember, we as a body passed a bill to establish military-centered community zones last year to help localities home to many military members and families, but outside of an actual base. And so this budget amendment would jumpstart economic development grants needed for renovations, updates, and new construction to make sure that we're doing all that we can to improve the quality of life for sailors and the like. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Before you leave?
Yes.
All right, look at me real good.
Uh-oh.
Look at me
I'm
real.
scared. I don't want to. Yes, sir.
I do no way look like Mr. Speaker.
I know. I'm very sorry for that. Charge it to my session brain, not my heart. Thank
Love you,
Mr.
girl.
Chair.
I'll talk to you later.